Hey everybody, welcome back to Last One Out. As always, I'm your host James, and Happy New Year. It is 2014. Congratulations, you survived that long. You deserve an Alan Wake Last One Out. So it's 2014, little quick bit of news. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos, or at least try to. We got Alan Wake, Limbo, Cry of Fear coming, a couple of indie games, some more Lulum featuring myself, Deadman, and Bovie in the future. Possibly some other guests where I'm thinking some stuff. Any other new games? Well, I will plan some new stuff pretty soon. I've got a few things set aside to download later or purchase later. But for now, it's Alan Wake. Let's continue the game. Steam Cloud Alan Wake.
The world reasserted itself.
Oh yeah, we left off here.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Look at that gas for $2.99. Never gonna see that person again.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
60th annual in 7 days. Breakers Farms Apple. Pick your own apples.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Where you know this is just how a garage looks.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
God, I love this game so much. Beep. Boop. Oh man, that does have to be a doll.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Who was phone? Okay.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen.
Look at that.
I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
I hate to nitpick at my favorite game,
Are you okay?
but the mouth
Listen,
we'll figure
animations
this
need
out.
a little work. But
Please
I
get
still
in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to
find
the
this game to be
station,
absolutely
okay?
phenomenal. And you guys get to join
Mr.
in
Wake,
seeing
have you
more.
seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Or would she have? She would, eventually. It's a beautiful game. Still love this. Wait a minute. Something's not right. Didn't there... Wait a second. Something's not right. There was a cabin there. I'm pretty sure there was a cabin there when I left. And you know, my stuff and Alan Wake.
A candy-colored clown.
Well, that's the end of episode 1 of Alan Wake.
Tiptoes to my room every night.
We're gonna skip this for the
Previously
sake
on
of
Alan
time.
Wake.
Bright Falls
I came
Finest.
to Bright Falls with my...
Oh, here we go. Backstory. Well, the first part of the backstory. Before I had stubbles. So much better.
Honey, I'm home.
Was I wearing this
Sweetie, how was it?
under?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks.
Oh, new
I'll
TV.
need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Finish what? Oh, wow, it's snowing. Look at that. God, this game. How fucking high up are we? Looking at the little references. I mean, Alan's got the same book about snowy hills. Mom's survival guide? What? The Human Island. Why do I have like 4 copies of each book? Man. Hey, honey. Bye, honey. Just gonna kinda. Max Payne. Somebody make me those books. And that's dandy. And look, QR code. For anybody who has QR code enable thingy, get that now. Content. Ah, man. This is the only real piece you get. Ah, pills. Pills here. Pills. Girl, don't you make the bed.
The continuing freezing
It's your
rain
turn.
and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors.
I'm not used to Alan not having stubble.
And city officials are not expecting snow.
So
to
weird.
keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard. The weather is not expected to clear up anytime.
Hey, honey.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
I
kidding.
think they're
I didn't think you'd
amazing.
get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles,
I
my
would
dear.
love each one of those
Oh,
photos.
Really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ooh, my. Apparently Alice took these photos if I read correctly, but... Oh, man, they look good.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
What?
Alan?
I'm
Alan,
I'm
please check the fuse box.
over here.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Don't worry, honey. I will first examine our groceries. What did I get? Can't see. It looks like I got... No. I got an eraser, I guess. I don't...
I really don't like this, Alan.
Honey,
Please
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
I've got you, honey. Don't worry.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Romance is in the
I
air.
know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
Plot device.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
Just spit on my
If I
screen.
ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Would. Totally
There
works.
it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer.
Foreshadowing.
You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Aww. Oh. Oh my. This is not how I... yes. We're just gonna leave those 2 lovebirds alone and move on for our adventure to Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake?
I don't know.
Nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm the last one out of that cabin in the woods.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock.
Have
You should
I?
take it easy for a couple of days.
Nah.
Thanks.
Wait, does that mean I get off work? I'll totally take a couple
Well,
days.
then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you
Okay.
should come see me.
Will do.
I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Thanks.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Okay, whoever can find me Alan Wake's entire wardrobe. Oh, hey, look, there's a Black Hoodie. Can find me where I can buy that on Amazon.
We're testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
Find it and send it to me at, at See If It's James M.
Grant,
Hi, how's it
The
going?
bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Coffee thermos, yoink. Stealing shit from the cops. Whoa. What's this doing here?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage.
Mr. Wake?
Yep.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Wait, I'm on an adventure. It's a missing raccoon. Somebody find me the raccoon. And these people. Knack for winning contests. Ah, if I remember correctly, they had a contest to put you in the game as a cameo. I don't have the reference on that one. I don't know, but ooh, fuse box. Jesus, sorry, I didn't mean to kind of kick your door open.
The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, thank you. Whoop, whoop, beep, boop.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I
I
walked.
wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take...
Verizon.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Or I could just find you and kick your
Go to the
goddamn
back
ass.
lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left.
Okay.
Look inside the junker.
Uh-huh.
I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here.
Okay.
After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
I don't. Thank you, motivational drunk man.
The cops, they got it all wrong. See?
Oh, yeah, I'll make a reference to this later. That's kind of important. Meow.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made me pale. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
I feel like I'm just stealing people's fucking thermoses.
It's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows.
Why would you just leave a truck there? And look, I'm right by your goddamn office. Look. What the hell? And then nobody hears that. Not a single person, huh? Okay.
Alice's driver's license had been placed in the front seat. The caller meant business.
But she hasn't gotten it renewed.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the
I'll be
hell
on
have
to
you
you
been?
later.
I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the
Things.
sheriff to let me go.
Stuff and
I
things.
needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Dun, 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 dun. That didn't take long, did it? Ow!
The writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies.
Ooh.
Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard...
Marvelous, Sarah.
Oh, it's
Settle
you.
all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and
I have his phone number, by the way, when they had the
They are
QR
not
code
accountable
going.
for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All
What's with
we
your
can
arm,
do
buddy?
is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
More or less.
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay
Why
at
did you close your
Cauldron Lake
hand? I was
Lodge.
gonna go shake
Did you
it.
talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Damn!
Take it easy.
And Barry to the
Nobody
rescue!
move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr.
Damn right,
Wake,
because I'll
my
beat you with the
offer
flashlight
still
I've got in my pocket.
stands.
Bye.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al?
Nothing.
We don't
Just
need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
You're wearing a Hawaiian shirt and shorts and a winter coat.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry
Oh,
everything.
boy.
He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
I like the emotions, but the mouth syncing needs to work. Barry, focus.
Who's Max?
I don't fucking know. I just got here.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
To
This
Charlie.
is not her fault. She's a
This
very
specimen,
nice
estimated to be
girl,
14,000 years
and
old, was discovered from the La
more
Brea
importantly, a
tar
fan.
pits in
She even has a
1981.
fan site
It was donated to
dedicated
the
to you.
Elderwood National Park in
And she was very
1998,
helpful when I
when the
was
Columbian
looking for
mammoth
you.
became Washington's
Seriously,
state
Al,
fossil.
what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
I'm sorry,
you
what Barry?
shot a
I
guy
wasn't listening to you.
and his body
I'm
just
more important, I think.
disappeared?
Nope, can't open that. Nope. God damn it, I need to pee.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week.
Puma.
And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds
Bear.
like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality,
I'm not.
you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
And then he just stops moving. I'm just gonna keep stealing people's fucking thermoses. They can't stop me. Oh, what candy they got? Yummies. And big stuffer. Garlic and vinegar. Oh, garlic and vinegar. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck eats that? And who eats anything with vinegar? I mean, Jesus.
Easy there, boy.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm almost done.
Oh,
Hey,
you
Rusty,
puppy.
right? You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full
Please
here.
blink, dog. You're creeping me
Actually,
out.
I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky.
Weird.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Seriously, Al, you
The form's
can't
on the
just go
desk
and
across
meet
from
a
the mammoth
kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
No, they don't.
You gotta
Name
talk
one
to
other
the
time.
cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call.
It's a puma.
Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean,
Did
jeez,
I?
Al, come on. You gotta
Yes, I
understand how
did.
crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Nah, I'm gonna keep going. No.
I think this is the form you wanted.
Oh,
And
good
here are
looking.
the
It's
keys.
okay.
Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail.
Uh-huh.
Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually.
Mhm.
It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Got it. I'm gonna get lost, you know that, right?
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Wait a minute.
Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Matt.
That I can
I'm
do.
a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know.
Well, that's where the taking came from then. And that radio station is the one from Slender the Arrival.
Me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air.
Yep.
A guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
Uh-huh.
You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms.
Then that's where I should
strapped
be.
to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
That actually
Guess the laugh's on me then.
sounds
Al,
more like
come
me than
on.
Barry. Let's just go. We're gonna call it pretty soon, guys. Hate to say it.
Crazy talk, Al. Al.
What?
Al?
Eh.
We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Oh,
This
damn.
is not a
I'm
goddamn
sorry.
debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay,
Oh, that was
okay
the...
then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Cavalry, got it. And our cavalry is...
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you. Stop that now. Alright, a little bit of this, and then I think we're going to call it. I know not much happened, but... Energizer. I can only do so much. Boop! Your ass ain't gonna get up and turn them on. You're supposed to say, like, ah, real funny, Al. Hello, Crow. We're gonna grab the supplies that are back here for, I think there's some, right? Oh, there's a thermos. Okay. May as well grab that. Ah, hot tub! Oh, it's empty. I know not a lot happened in this episode, but Alan Wake does have a lot of plot and story to go through, so we are going to call it today's episode. Don't worry, action will pick up next episode, I promise, and we're going to go to that more than any other game. Alright, so until next time, thank you guys for tuning in. If you have a game you'd like me to play, hit me up on Twitter, at CFISJamesM, CFIS James M, one word. That should be like, hey, I want you to play this game and piss your pants. I might end up doing it. And I'll give you guys, I'll give whoever it was a shout out. Give me your Twitter name or whatever name you would like me to use to credit. So until next time, take care, folks.